America, a video of a woman suffering convulsions after receiving a coronavirus jab has fanned safety fears. You may find the images coming up now disturbing. Brent Griner's mother received the Pfizer vaccine. This was in Louisiana at the start of January. According to her son, she hadn't experienced any kind of health issues prior to having the shot. Griner described his mother's condition in an exclusive interview with RT.
I got it.
She said that the day afterwards she woke up with a headache, and she's had the headache every day since until today. Today's the first day she hasn't had a headache, but she started noticing the seizure-like movements in her leg, in her left leg first, and it was 3 days afterwards, and she was admitted to the hospital by 4 days with she had no control over her legs when she was trying to walk. Doctors said they think it's the metals in the vaccine that is causing her to have the neurological reaction.
Guys, did you hear about Louis Vuitton?
Wait a minute. What's going on? You haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet? Nah, that's not okay. Let's go and fix this right now. Go on. What are you waiting for? Don't worry, I'll wait for you. Thank you.
This is Barack Obama with his maternal grandfather Stanley Denham, who was a CIA agent. Stanley Denham was the cousin of George Bush Sr., who was the father of George Bush Jr. That makes Barack Obama and George Bush relatives. No wonder why they loved bombing Middle East so much. Maybe it's a family tradition.
Earlier, right? They talking about how 45,000 people have voluntarily taken this vaccine, right? Has a 95% effective rate, right? Bill Gates out here funding these two major companies, BioNTech and Pfizer, right? They just submitted an application to the FDA to get approval to release these vaccines, right? Then next they had the United States Army homeboy up there talking about past couple months they've been preparing to push these vaccines out. And then he says next, the first ones to take the vaccines, forced mandatory, is going to be the United States Army. I'm glad I got out when I did, because I will not be taking that vaccine. I do not trust seeing.
If you don't know, now you know. Bill Gates is one of the most insane humans that exist right now. He would like to spray calcium carbonate, which is some sort of non-toxic per se dust that they want to spray into the atmosphere to block out the sun. If you block out the sun, you block out life. The sun is our source of life at this point. It gives us all vitamins and minerals that we need that keep us healthy outside of a regular healthy diet. This man is planning a mass genocide. We need to get rid of Bill Gates. Share now.
I wanted to know how many rappers are out here faking their streams, so I had to investigate. This right here is a stream farm. They set up these giant rooms filled with phones. You place in an order for your music and you start racking up streams. You can also buy views, followers, likes, anything really. And the most blatant red flag that I've seen so far is the rapper Kid Buu. Now Kid Buu is famous and none of us really know why up until now. Somebody please explain to me how this man has 500,000 followers on Instagram, right? He's got all these expensive music videos that get featured on World Star. He seems to be getting numbers, yet somehow he only has 331 followers on Twitter. What? That makes no sense. Kid Buu's career is fiction. It doesn't exist, right? It's been bought and paid for by his record label, Island Records, who they're known to do some sketchy shit. Kid Buu is selling hot sauce bundled with his single in order to desperately boost his streams, right? Now this is the technique you see many rappers do. People like DJ Khaled, who bundled his album with energy drink.
Here's a source, can't really pronounce the name of it, but it's on Tubi and it's free. Literally breaks down every single religion, angels and demons. I can guarantee you that this 2-hour movie is going to be worth your while. Literally, I have to give out the full spectrum. This movie talks about the truth about the Illuminati, like the real Illuminists, the people who are the enlightened ones. The truth about the Vatican City, deals with the Vatican, talks about the Pope and what the Pope really is and what he does and what they do when he dies. Yes, CERN, yes. Like they have a whole freaking movie talking about what they're really doing here. like what they're doing. I can and I will break this down, but I need you guys to blow this video up. And after you watch it, comment and let me know what you think.
The Truth About Will Smith, Part 2. Let's get it. Let's take a deep look and see how he got his first role. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was about this man right here. This is Benny Medina, and Benny Medina wanted Will Smith to play him in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But of course, it's gonna come with a price. Benny Medina makes his clients do homosexual things with him for roles. It happens all the time in Hollywood. Benny Medina was accused of raping one of his actors before, too. Two coincidences of Will Smith doing some homosexual stuff for a film. Their rituals. Now let's take a look at Jada and Will and how they're sacrificing their kids. They named him Jaden after his mom, Jada. They did this because they're trying to switch his gender. Same with Willow. They named her after Will. They're trying to turn her into a boy.
Willow had her hair shaved off by her boyfriend, Tyler Cole. Willow's mom, Jada Pinkett Smith, did what any supportive mother would do. She recorded a video and posted it to Instagram.
Part 3 is dropping right after this.
If you don't drink water, nothing is going to happen. You're going to be fine. It's only in America, in cold climate, everybody's carrying a bottle and sipping continuously because the marketing machines have done this to them, that they must drink lots of water. Excessive consumption of water, especially if it's done in small sips. Body absorbs. When it absorbs, the sodium levels, which are very delicately balanced, will drop. The rest of the body also is affected but may not be so noticeable. But in the brain, sodium levels dropping will lead to swelling of the brain. This does not mean your brain is growing. It means… swelling means it's a kind of sickness, okay? Not expansion of the brain, it's swelling up because of lack of sodium content.
Well, I'm deleting Instagram, and you might want to too. Here's why. Instagram updated their data policy, and it's quite literally horrifying. Let's go over the information we already knew that they collect. People you talk to, posts you view, like, save, etc. We all knew this. They can view cookie data, meaning websites that you've visited on your phone. If you go on Safari and sign into a website, Instagram will know. But here's where it gets really bad. This data policy allows for Instagram to access things such as your exact GPS location, your camera, and your photos without your knowledge. So if you have ever used the Instagram camera or have uploaded a photo to Instagram from your camera roll, they can see every photo in your camera roll and can turn on your camera while you're using the app. It's suspected that they watch your eyes to tell what ads grab your attention and what ads don't. The face recognition also makes you think, how many databases is your face in? For legal reasons, this is all just speculation, but I'm going to delete Instagram, go read the terms of service, and see if you should too.
Yeah, it's for the purpose of sterilization and population control. There's too many people on the planet we need to get rid of. In the words of Bill Gates, at least 3 billion people need to die. So we'll just start off in Africa. We'll start doing our research there, and we'll eliminate most of the Africans because they're deplorable. They're worthless. They're not part of this world economy.
Stop what you're doing and please take the next 60 seconds to watch this video and share.
So seriously, after that, come back and watch and share this one too. That's my mom's contact in my phone. If you peep the location at the bottom, it says stop sharing my location. Share your location with somebody you trust. That way they always know where you at. Y'all see this fucking van? Don't park near this fucking van, ever. If you see this van somewhere, make sure you at least do the best you can to assess the situation before you have to go near it. It has no windows and there's padlocks on the back and side door. Also look out for minivans. These dirtbag niggas are known to do shit like this. They'll go to these extents to try to get shit done, and it's not gonna fucking happen, period. Also, if you see money on your windshield, leave that shit the fuck alone. Also look out for this. This doesn't allow your door to lock. They usually do this on the passenger or the rear doors because that's usually not something you check. Now, if you're not strapped and you don't conceal carry, learn how to use some mace or pepper spray properly. You would hate to have to use this shit and you don't know how to open the cap. At the time, so I'm back for part 2.
It should really be more than obvious that 6ix9ine is an industry plant. I want y'all to keep in mind that Hollywood is full of actors playing 2 roles, and I honestly don't doubt it. All of these people in Hollywood are actors. It's literally a show to keep their business going and money. And 6ix9ine is literally the perfect plant for this. Do you not know how much money they have made off of 6ix9ine? That live with him beefing with Meek Mill, Durk, and Von and all of them, I can guarantee you that that's an act. That is an act for Hollywood. 1, for more money. 2, for more clout. 3, for more relevancy. 4 is part of their agenda. I'm pretty sure y'all remember the situation with Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. I can guarantee you this was an act as well. I'm pretty sure y'all remember the time when the baby so-called beat this dude up. This guy even said it was an act, and this is what they do in Hollywood. Moral of the story, yes, this dude is an industry plant, and most of the drama that you see on social media, it's all part of an agenda. It's all part of an act. Don't fall for it.
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Bye.